Hello beautiful angels, thank you so much for sharing this moment with us. As you know, we're doing a fasting week and we're doing juice fasting, saltwater purges and medicinal teas. I'm just going to make a beautiful juice because I'm craving some extra goodness. So we'll just talk about the ingredients quickly and then we'll whip it all together and enjoy the magical goodness. So this is a type of pineapple mint which we picked fresh from the garden. It's very good for your metabolism or stimulating your metabolism. What have we got next? We have these beautiful lemons that came from Pratima's farm in Majocum. This is the most delicious farm. You drive in there, there's 200 mango trees, there's giant lemon trees with passion fruit vining off them. Just a very inspirational edible space that I had to tear myself away from. And would you like to tell us a bit about lemons?
Yeah, really high in vitamin C and super alkalizing for your body. They're really heating for metabolism and digestive health, and help you to absorb other minerals, particularly iron from your food. Yeah.
And the heating is good for your circulation as well. So so I think that's one thing. I'm needing a bit of help with my circulation. My feet are getting a little bit cold. I mean, I don't wear shoes, but yes.
And it is winter.
It is winter. Yes.
I'll quickly talk about the cucumber and the beetroot. So cucumber is really high in silica, which is good for all the connective tissues in your body, your bones, your joints, cartilage, your fingernails, your hair, your skin. They're also super hydrating, and they have an alkalizing effect on your body as well, which is what we're going for. The more alkalized your blood is, the healthier you will be. To a certain extent, you can over-alkalize, but we want to be on the alkaline side of things. So that's cucumbers. The beetroot, just really good for your red blood cells, your blood, and also for your heart as well. Yeah, as Ash is showing us right now.
Liver support.
Liver support. Yes.
Ginger is my personal favourite. Really heating and grounding will help you break down everything else. Super anti-inflammatory and just supports digestion and metabolism function. Yeah, I love ginger. It's nice and grounding. And Ayurveda, they consider it one of the most sattvic of herbs, which is like bringing you into a really contemplative and meditative state, and helping you to connect to all that's higher. Yeah. I like ginger.
Yes, we love ginger. And then we have carrots, which are just delicious, good for the eyes, and lots of other things. Pears and apples, both have yummy pectin in them. Apples super high in pectin, which is extremely cleansing, but it also, they help break down waste in the body. What was it that you said about pears?
They have bioflavonoids in them, some of which are known to steer you away from type 2 diabetes. They also have an anti-inflammatory action, and they have a bit of vitamin C in them. You already said that.
Awesome.
Delicious.
Awesome new information. Thanks, Billy.
So we'll blend this all up, and yeah, so you can pause if you like, unless you want to film the blending action.
Why do you
Still
pause? Yeah.
We actually don't have a cold press machine today. We're getting it this afternoon. We have one of these. Now, obviously this is full of amazing enzymes that are living and great for our body. When you use machines like this that aren't a cold press, it actually kills a lot of that stuff. So ideally you want to be using a really beautiful machine that keeps everything alive and fresh. So, yes. Rainbow flavour.
I just thought I'd also mention we have a food co-op box on our poster here, and all of the food that you see here can be attained through getting one of the food boxes, which we do here at Organic Family. So
Every Friday. We do a Friday foodie festival, so you can come and play and dance and eat magical food. We do lots of hot chais, hot chocolates, curries. What curry do you want to do this week? You said something about what you were just talking about earlier.
Cherry.
A kitchery, but then there's dancing and singing and basically us coming together and playing.
And you can take a food box home as well.
Yeah, food boxes. So here's some we prepared earlier. We've got this magical jar of just pure heaven. This is goodness. I mean, what else can you say about this rainbow of deliciousness? So Angus and I are going to be drinking this goodness. Paul and Billie are actually, would you like to talk about?
Yeah. So part of my intention for my fast is that I have candida, and I'm trying to eliminate it from my body. So some of the key aspects of eliminating candida from your body is not to feed it any sugars. The sugars simply help the candida spread and grow. But there's also the important aspect of alkalizing your body at the same time. So you've got to think about what kind of foods you're eating, and really the things that are in here are pretty fine. Most of them are pretty alkaline, so I would be safe except for the sugars in them. So I'm just swaying on the side of caution until I've got that cleared up.
Yeah.
Otherwise I would be definitely drinking one of these yummy, delicious, amazing juices.
I think it's really important to support one another when you're doing fast and cleansing, is that everybody's body is different. So this is all about listening to your body and what you're going through and what your intentions are for your fast. That's the most important thing that we teach at Organic Family, is self-healing, listening to every cell of your body and feeling what feels right for you. We've also got this amazing goodness that was left over. Now this is perfect for making crackers. It's so simple to make crackers if you have a dehydrator, which if you don't, it's somebody that you know will have one and might not be using it, and so starting a juicing fast is a great way to inspire you to create other things in using things like a dehydrator. You can mix it with 6, shoot us a line. So I'll just pour some of this. Oh my
Looks
gosh.
so good.
There you go, my beautiful brother. Oh wow. You'll see Billie's juice soon. He'll make one this afternoon, sugar-free. So, yes.
Slightly more bitter than this, but it's doing what I need it to do.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being with us and experiencing this magic. And thank you, beautiful Mother Earth, for nourishing and feeding our bodies everything that we need. One of the most beautiful things somebody told me, Joy, who is an amazing member of our family, is she loves watching the earth, so the food, express itself in your being after you consume it. Really take notice of what kind of mood you're feeling like afterwards, because you can really feel like all of these plants and vegetables that have grown for us, they've been growing so that then they can hop into us and go, look how magic I am. So really starting to connect with the earth that you're putting into your body in a much deeper way is very nourishing for the soul and the heart. Oh my goodness.
And everything that we're doing here obviously is organic as well,
Oh,
just to point
yes.
that out. We don't use anything that's been sprayed or grown with commercial fertilisers, industrial fertilisers. None of that
Everything
stuff
is
we want
safe.
in our food. It's safe.
We're natural and we're purists. Like, that's one of the main things that we teach here
Yeah.
is being, this is a lifestyle. It's a way to create health for your families, for your children, easily. Most things are easily curable, healable by eating pure, beautiful food that doesn't have stuff that is not natural mixed all together and sprayed everywhere, all over it. This is like a cup of love. It's so good.
I enjoy drinking my love.
Yeah, I enjoy drinking my love.